think it was like, no, mid-March now. I think I was here in this place. So it was. Then, don't know exactly when. I'm on Facebook in the edit. I've got up. I'm on Facebook and I see here. It's a good programme. I've enjoyed it over the years. Come Time With Me are doing a new series, yeah. And they're recruiting people. They want people from Birmingham. I thought, why not? Nothing better. I've got the time. I'll do the online app pretty much straight away. Do the online application. Upload my pictures. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Damn, I have to apply for this. It's okay, listen, I'll hear. I get an email. A couple of weeks later, I say so. Oh, God. You're kidding me. You want to speak to me? Are you sure? They're like, oh, yeah, right, why not? So I emailed back quite promptly saying, thanks for emailing me. You want to speak to me then, that's fine, on that day. But if you don't mind, if you could be more a bit specific, say I suggest this 2-hour time frame on that day. I'll make sure I'm available to speak to you and not know my luck on a bus or handing Waitrose in the frozen, with me in the freezer. I'd like that. I prefer that. I can be somewhere quieter. I know you're going to call and I'm happy to chat to you. So we did that. I made myself available within the time frame. She doesn't call. So, never mind. She did say it could be the next day as well. So I made myself available. Did she got something? Anyway, it doesn't happen. I email back. It's just another time. It doesn't happen. It happens in my life. Not really convenient or conducive to engage with the process of come down with me or pursue it. So I don't. Things move on. I'm not that bothered. At the time, I was like, yeah, come on. If I make it through this stage, I present quite a bit. They're interested. They want to speak to me. The first stage is telephone. Second stage, I don't know. I suspect it's meeting them in person, seeing how you present and what you look like to them. They're interested because they've spoken to you. And then, I don't know, if you make it through to the final stage, you record your episodes, whatever. So it's 5 dinner parties, you host one, you attend 4. And yeah, so I'm there going, oh, okay, I know the Brat voice enough for years. I can cook, I like cook, I'm good at it. Why not? I can do that part. Well, I'm not saying, how am I going to stop swearing? They're going to be editing me out, aren't they? He's a fucking cunt. And the rest. And that's just when I'm fucking cooking, yeah. See, that's what I'll be doing. Oh, if you could, do it again. Oh, okay. But I'm running out of, prawns here. Never mind, let's go again. It will be like that for me, I swear down. And then I knew exactly I was going to have my dinner party here. I'll tell you the menu, shall I? Why not? I can remember. I thought, I know. I'm definitely doing rabbit ragu. We rabbit from the butchers, yeah, all sorts, blah, 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 blah. I can do it. I know how to do it with, I don't know, some form of fresh pasta. I'm not going to make it. I've done it. It's not a bit of a faff, not for that good a result. So I'll buy whatever pasta. I make garlic bread. I'm not making a baguette. Get some baguettes. Make garlic bread out of them. What else? Oh, for the starter, I thought, I know I like picking prawns, I do like prawns, so I'll do something with him. I researched a few ideas and I'm going to do some form of skewer, I think. No, I won't do that. I know, I'll do king prawn in a champagne sauce all at once. Yeah, that's what I was a fan. I was like, yeah, why not? Let's rock it back to the 70s. So I thought I'll do that. It doesn't take long, it'll be easy. I'll do it. For dessert, I was going to do mini mocha, cherry mocha cakes with fresh cream, blah, blah, alcoholic cherries, looking all nice, mini ones, yes, that, and a cheese board, no less. I'm good at cheese boards, I love cheese, I'd look forward to that part, with a heart theme, because of the surname. So, for example, there'd be heart plates, napkins, that sort of thing, maybe even heart napkin rings. What else? Oh yeah, the following ones would be heart-shaped, that sort of thing, throughout a heart theme, yeah? So I'm going to do that. And then you have to do some form of party and say, oh, I'm a bit stuck here. So I thought, I don't know if they'd let me. I will actually, she can entertain him somehow. So I thought I was going to, my entertainment was going to be, here she is, my 7-year-old daughter, Jasmine, you know, that sort of thing, yeah. And then I was going to do, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, in town, I think it's really big, circular canvas. Oh, that's great, I'd like that. 20 quid. I thought, oh, just getting it home. And here I am with me. Your rather huge canvas I'm struggling to carry into a car, you know. So I didn't. I was going to get it and paint something to come down with me on like a backdrop or something. And then I do have this. It's not in my possession. I hope it's still there somewhere. When I was working at the PDSA, I acquired a Polaroid camera. It didn't look used to me. it was for sale. I said, oh that's nice, isn't it? Is it £15? Yeah, £10 to you, Rachel. No problem. Tenner, I think you find. I said, look it up. It's limited edition from 2004. I'm like, oh, come on. They're quite expensive. So I'm like, yes, I've done this. I brought the Polaroid paper. My first ever Facebook profile picture was a Polaroid picture taken off a Polaroid of me and Jasmine in our favourite coffee shop, taken by one of the owners. So that's what it was. Anyway, didn't take that many with the Polaroids, to be fair. We used that batch of paper. We always thought, oh, let's use the Polaroid for this. We never did. It's still there, hopefully somewhere. And so I was going to do, yeah, we allowed, if they allowed kids on, I don't know, maybe not, given there's alcohol, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, or read out something she's written, I don't know. Here she is, my daughter writing. So they'll go, ah, sweet, and think, little Jasmine, she's 70 years. So, and then, at the end of the night, here we are, having our pictures taken on my Polaroid camera next to a backdrop for a souvenir that you can take away. That's what I was going to do. But I was like, oh, no. I was like thinking, do I really want to do it? I looked at some of my YouTube, oh, God. What if I have to sit with... I will. They're not going to choose the most boring people. No. They're going to choose the most confrontational, possibly perhaps the most brummy people, they can get. Mix it all up so tensions are high and sit back and watch. That's what they're going to do. So I thought, oh, wow, I can sort of get away with that. I'm not scared of no one, unfortunately for me. I'm happy to chit-chat. It's a dinner party. I can cook. I like food. And I thought, oh, here we go. What about vegans? This has to be one of them. I'm like, no, I'm not down with that. Altering my menu for a vegan. I wasn't happy. I thought about it. I truly believe this. If you're vegan, probably, unless it is for, like, I don't know, health reasons. If it's for health reasons, fair enough. You know, the doctor suggested you should be vegan or have a whatever substitute protein in your diet. Then maybe it might be suitable for it to resemble and look like a meat to you. Mock chicken, you know, that sort of thing. Corn, that sort of thing. In the form of a burger. Could look alright to you because you're missing out. For whatever reason, you can't have the real meat, so you're having a substitute, I'll allow that. But when it comes to, I'm an animal rightist, I don't eat meat because I said blah, 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 blah. My absence from the meat market is going to change the world. I'm not down with the fact you're there with a burger that looks like a burger. I'm not. Have a chickpea. Have some carrots. They mix them up a bit. I don't think that's on. Personally, not given the reasons you abstain from eating meat and want everyone to know about it, and you go, here I am, Mrs. Vegan, good aren't I? No, I wouldn't want that at my dinner party, personally. I'd have no choice because they're bound to have one. Because you know, it'll cause controversy over the dinner. Why are you vegan then? You know, blah, blah. So I'm thinking, firstly, there's that. Put me off a bit, but I'll just have to tolerate it. Suck it on. They'll have what they're given, you know. No meat substitutes from me. So there we go. Here's your vegetables. Enjoy. You wanted them. Here they are. You know, they're well cut out this season. I said, yes. There you go. Might even give you a little bit of extra Prosecco, just so, you know. After all, be vegan and all. You know, I'm not happy about that neither. Extra expense for them and their so-called morals, no. So I'm like, right, so there's that. Then I'm like, I know what it's going to be. I'm going to be hard pushed not to do. I don't drink very often at all. If I was saying to my friend earlier on the phone, like, give me the news, I'll sit here and go, what am I going to do? Do you know what I am going to do? I'm going to pop out, but not a big bottle, a small bottle of vodka, and have a drink later. I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that. I don't think it's the best idea. You've had some shocking news, Corey. You don't drink very often. Not back some vodkas on your own in a hotel room. You know, marvel at these cockroaches scuttling across the floor as you do so. It's not a good idea. I tell you why. I suffer from anemia and my iron levels have been low recently. I'm on quite high strength iron tablets and it's working, in addition to vitamins I'm eating well. But I've not been the best physical form. I'm not been, I don't know. There's been days I can't walk properly. I look like I do have an affliction. It's not good. I know why. I'm not going to say what. I know what it is, what's caused it. It's an ongoing issue. It's not going away. But whatever has triggered it. So there we go. I'm much better now. But I was struggling physically. I made it back. I do not know. One day, I'm stripping off, going, Jasmine, well, you know what to do, don't you? Literally out there on the road, going, oh God, I try not to do that. Going, right, you know what to do. Yeah, who to phone, how to do it. You do not call the emergency services. If I go down, which I'm liable to do any given second, I know this is coming, Jazz. We've got to get back to that hotel. They're taking off my hood. Everything's coming off. Anything to keep me cool. I'm going down. I'm going to faint at any given moment, right? We somehow make it back, yeah, into the room. Oh, God. I asked Google, yeah, at the time, what to do if you're about to faint. This is right, lie the fuck down. Or but I'll do the lying down option. Legs up, sitting up. Good shape at all. I have just give me that. Get that smoothie out of the fridge. I'm trying anything not to pass out, basically, which I nearly do. Shut up, my ass, I know. So she knows, shush, please. She knows what to do. I said, it's nearly happened quite a few times. I had to come out of the kitchen here. I was shouting at Jazz. She weren't happy. I had to shout at her because she had to understand the urgency of what she needed to do very quickly. And she had to get it. I'm about to collapse on the floor. Fuck knows what's going to occur when I wake up. She had to know. So I got in the bed. I said, fuck, you're cooking pieces in the oven. You're going to have to come with me. I said, if I go down, you've got to do blah, 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 blah. We had to go. Somehow made it to the kitchen here on the next floor. Retrieve the burnt piece. It's not edible. Chuck that. Come on back to the room. You'll have to help yourselves. It's food, dear. I'm about to die here. You know? So that's when I got, could you just do this for me? Jazz, really? I'm watching Rapunzel's wedding here. And it's good. Okay, then. Okay, I'll just die quietly and see you tomorrow, but I won't, maybe now, you know. So anyway, there's been that. So I'm just like, right, I'm much better, as I say, thank goodness, thank the Lord. And the iron tablets are doing good. But I know this would occur. I would probably not refuse a drink. It's a social environment. Jasmine wouldn't be there. It's a dinner party. Why not? You know, I would offer alcohol at my dinner party. I was thinking, how much would I have? I don't know. Whatever. This is the thing. If I do start to drink, I don't tend to know when to stop. I'll just keep going until I drop, basically. And a very important I've consumed a lot. So about a month ago, maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago, it's Saturday. I'm not working, doing teaching. I've done my work. We go next wherever for. She has a meal. I have some sweet potato fries from it and a bottle of Prosecco. So I have that here. It's nice, it's quite reasonable in price. We come back. I'm here for a bit. Shop not far away. They go on, Jazz, we're off. We're going to go and get a lottery ticket. So we do. Yeah. And another bottle of Prosecco. So I'm back. I have that. I have 2. They're gone. That's a regular occurrence. No, it's not regular. It's not unusual. If I have a drink, that is what I'll have 2. Gone. Me. Just me. Over a course of time. So I do. I think, oh, I'm not going to have no more, funnily enough. I'll have, I don't know, Coke Zero, blah, blah. So I drink. So I do. I come back in from about 8:30. I come back in from a cigarette, promptly collapse on the floor. I tripped over and that was it. I was down. Luckily on my arse, not my face again. I'm stuck there. I cannot get back up. I am rooted to the floor here for at least a good 5 minutes. Oh dear. I appear to collapse. I didn't know it was going to happen, but I can kind of see why that's occurred. So I do. I'm pissed. I managed to somehow hoist myself off the floor. I think, oh dear. never mind, you know, carry on with my night pretty much. Don't think anything of it. Wake up with in my head. Oh no, I've not had hangover for ages, yeah. I go, oh God, how am I going? Oh no. Coffee after coffee after Coke after Coke, yeah. I'm still hanging out to go back to bed about in the morning. It's not a good look. So I come round from that, carry on with my day. Look at me, oh no, I'm all bruised up on my right arm. Oh God, like I've been knocked about. I thought, oh dear, oh no. So I've done that, bruised myself up. So I kind of think to myself, do you know what? It's probably not the best idea, given the physical shape you're in, to drink. So I don't. I'm not bothered. It doesn't bother me. There's no alcohol in here. You won't find any. I don't drink very much, and when I do, I drink too much. So, you know, I'm abstaining today, given what I've discovered. I was going to put her off by a small bottle, but it wouldn't stop there. I'll pop back out by another small bottle and then consume too much. So I'm stopping. I'm not placing myself in that position, because I'm probably collapsing. Something terrible will occur. Be my fault. I'm responsible. I willingly trotted off to the shop, gave him my money, came back with a full coat, and drunk it. You know, the responsibility stops there. But it has ricochet effects. So there we go. That's all we need to see there. But if I was to have a drink at dinner party and be presented with people who have been on the show before, not necessarily the same ones, but of that ilk, I know what's going to occur. I won't tolerate it very well. I'll buy me time, probably rise my mouth out a bit, look down at my steak maybe, cut purposely, you know, and then go, you what? And that'll be it. I'll start, someone will say something racist, homophobic, blah 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 blah, I'll be off. Especially if I had a drink. I don't stop anyway, and that's without alcohol. Imagine if I have. I'll be the one. Let's watch that one again, you know. That 5-minute clip where she shoves the wine glass in her face. That'll be me, I know it. The one where the Feds rock up to arrest her. That'll be me. So, yeah, I think you're fine. I was invited to converse with him. It never happened for one reason or another. Probably for the best.